Alright guys, what's up? This is Davey Vauban, aka Kremdar on US East Una server. Are you being a good teammate in your Chaos Dungeons? Well, you may think you are, but you may not be. I'm here today to show you exactly how to be a good teammate in your Chaos Dungeons and make sure you get the most materials out of them as efficiently as possible. Alright, so let's go on and get into a Chaos Dungeon right now. And I'll show you some of the noob traps that I see people falling into all the time. I'm gonna do fight in level 4 because I'm 1080. Can't get into tier 2 or tier 3 rather. What can you do? All right, so let's get into the dungeon here. So the first thing I see people do is they try to group all of these enemies up together. And what you're really gonna want to do to help your team, just try to get a pack of them, and just bring them off to the side away from where everybody's AOEing. You're going to find that's going to help them a lot because they're going to be able to AoE all those other mobs down, and you'll just take care of these over here. You know, it's just better for everybody this way, I feel. So we're just going to take these guys over here. We're going to start AoEing them down ourselves, and we're just going to wait for our team to, take care of that big mob. That way we could just make it a little easier for everybody. Now you don't want to group everything up at once. I see a lot of people trying to do this, and you may think it's faster for AoE, but it's just too much. It's too much for 4 people to handle, so you really got to take these guys away to the side. Like this guy right here, he'll never die if we let him in the main group. He's got his little friend here too, so we're going to go ahead and take them both out. And you can see we're already racking up the materials here, much more than we would normally. See, look at that. And maybe now, I guess we'll try to get some more out of here. And there's the portal. Another noob trap. See, everybody's going to try to do this. They're going to try to go to the next level. Do not. Make sure everything is dead first. You may think, oh, on the next level there's infinite materials and you never kill everything on level 3. But that, you got to realize that. These are here. Those other ones are on level 3. So you got to clean your plate off first before you get another one. You see, look, we're wasting. See, even they realize that we gotta kill everything first, and then finally, once these two go, we just gotta kill this last guy. Oh, there's two more. We'll get this last guy. Alright, there we go. And now we can go to the next level. That way we maximize our gains. We want to make sure that we get every item we can. Now on this level, level 2, you'll see there's 3 bosses on the minimap up here, right? But we have 4 party members. So what you want to do is, same thing we did on the first level. Just go ahead and take some of these guys over here and just get them away from the group. That way they could really handle those bosses effectively and you could really help your team out. Seems we had somebody quit. I don't know what that's about. Maybe, his grandmother got into his, his drug supply or something. He has to deal with that. I hope everything's okay there. If you guys can, just leave a like and comment with a prayer. For whoever had to leave, hopefully it had to have been an emergency, I imagine. I mean, why else would you leave a chaos dungeon? So now that we have 3, we will go ahead and take these bosses on. But if it was 4 people, and that guy didn't have to leave for whatever tragic emergency he had, we would definitely just be doing what we were doing on level 1, pushing a few away, and trying to take care of those on our own to make it easier on our team. You do not want to be helping on these bosses. It's a waste of resources, and then you have too many mobs on yourself. And, that's how you wipe. You don't want to wipe, right? So we got this big boss here. I'm just going to do everything I can to keep the small guys away from the big boss, right? We don't want to be able to AoE them all down easily or anything. We want to just make sure that I'm spreading these out so we don't have too much on our plate at once. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to, I don't know, is there another boss? Why are they pinging? We're just going to go ahead and we're going to just make sure we get all these mobs down before we go to the next. See, now we got the teammates on board here. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear all of these up. It's like your mom always told you when you were a kid. You gotta finish what's on your plate if you want dessert. And that level 3 of the Chaos Dungeon, that's our dessert. But we haven't finished our meat and potatoes yet. We got a whole bunch of broccoli on here that we need to get all nice and finished before we can even think about having our dessert. Isn't that right? A lot of pinging going on here. I think they think I can't see the mobs. But I see them pretty well. They're pretty much right in front of us, so we're just going to go ahead and keep taking care of these mobs here, getting them down. And then we can finally, get onto our dessert. You guys ready? You guys ready for the dessert? I know I am. Leave a like and comment down below if you love dessert. Tell me what your favorite dessert is. You know what mine is? I love a nice plain vanilla ice cream. Maybe with some peanut butter sauce on it. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, they're pinging, but they're not attacking. I don't know what's going on here. My HP's getting low. I'm gonna have to use a potion here. Unfortunate. Alright, there's all of them. Alright, let's get on to the next level here. We lost somebody else too. That's a shame, man. Maybe, has anybody heard in the news? Maybe there's something going on? Maybe like a massive internet outage or something? It's weird to have two people leave the group like that. Alright, so now here we are. Finally dessert time, boys. Are you ready? I'm fucking excited. A little full from all that dinner, but you know, there's always room for dessert. Isn't that right? So let's keep on going here. Let's keep on moving. Finally, some dessert. Let's try to get these mobs away from this boss. So our buddy here, what is he? I don't quite know the logos yet. Deathblade, yeah. He's gonna want to take care of that boss. Me, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these mobs away from him so he doesn't have to worry about dying or anything like that. You know, this is what it is to be a good teammate. You know, you really want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make your team's life easier. You know, this game's highly based on teamwork, and you want to make sure that you're doing your best to, you know, do honor to that idea. You don't want to be that guy going into the group making it harder for everybody else, do you? Here, I'm just going to use my ultimate here. Perfect. Beautiful. I think I only got a couple there, but, you know, that's still worth it. It only costs silver. You don't really need silver in this game at all. So you can just go ahead and waste those all you want. Here you go. Bust this boss up. I'm really just trying to... I'm not trying to hit the boss, but I am trying to get the guys around him. And, you know, that's the hard part, is you want to try to push the mobs away from the boss without actually hitting the boss, because then you're taking away your friend's job. And there's nothing worse than when you're trying to do something and somebody comes up and starts doing it for you. You know? That's just so disrespectful. So we want to make sure that we leave all those bosses for our buddy. So yeah, we're at 97% now. We're wrapping up. 98, 99. Ooh, will this one guy do it? Come on. No, we don't need that other one. Ah, big mistake here. Now we're wasting materials because he's opened this other one. But, you know, we finish anyway without a big deal. So that's it, guys. Those are my tips. Those are my tips for, you know, being a good teammate in your Chaos Dungeons. If you liked the video and you found it helpful, please make sure to go down below and like and subscribe, and leave a comment with what your favorite tip was. If you guys have any questions, my name is Kremdar on US East, Una server, and if you want, you can join my guild really high, because we're trying to get our item levels to really high. Am I right, fellas? Alright, so, yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up in-game, like, subscribe, and, yeah, I'll be posting some more Lost Ark content here. Contact. And, yeah, I'll just be putting up guides, trying to show everybody the right way to play the game. And if you feel like it, I'll be streaming over at twitch.tv/DavyVauban. My name's Dave. So, yeah, feel free to come in and check that out, too. Thanks.